What's up, everybody? How's it going out there in Twitch land, as it were? So we are live. Gonna be fighting the Wither tonight. I see we've already got some got Phoenix and Dragon King over here. Dragon King got first in chat for the first time. She's been trying to get that for a while. Really? Really, Phoenix? Your gift was water? Oh, an axolotl. I thought you were giving me a bucket of water.
Wait for it now.
Yeah, there you go. An axolotl, thank you. Yay! Boom! So we now have an axolotl. Nice bucket of baby leucistic axolotl. I think that's how you say that. But let me get out of the way for a stream. So Dragon King first in chat. Seeing Dragon King here, Fox. Phonic redeems new to chat. I'm just gonna do a wave thing so you guys don't have to do the new to chat every time. And Dragon King, of course. Woo, okay. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. My Saturday's been all right. I made the mistake of watching the Buckeyes game earlier today, and they didn't do well. They lost, so kind of sucked there. But I mean, it's whatever. It's just football. Stop throwing those at me. I don't want them. So we need to find a place to fight the Wither, because that's going to be the first thing we do tonight. And ideally, we're going to go a ways away. I think probably south. And then we're going to go... The hell? Whatever. Okay. So let's go this way. Let's go find a place. You have a big hole in your mine shaft. Well, you want to do it there? We can do it there. Lead the way. I'm fine with that. I just didn't want to... I didn't want to, like, blow up anybody's bases or anything, so... But yeah, if you want to do it in your mine shaft, show me where. Okay. We're probably going to have to wait for Dragon King, because I don't think that she has a elytra. She doesn't have an elytra. We're going to have to walk. But yeah, other than that, it's been a quiet couple of days, I think, more or less. I've been trying to relax a little bit. I've been super stressed the past probably the past month has just been really stressful for me. So I've been trying to kind of relax today. Last couple of days, I need a break, you know. I was emailing back and forth with my mentor for school, and I was like, you know, I need some time off. I can't take any time off school, but I needed a break. So I just took the last couple of days, and I've been kind of like doing my own thing and trying to not think about much. I did wind up getting... Ooh, I like how this is designed. I did wind up getting a new video edited today, the dragon fight. That's going to be a fun one for the highlights. And then there's a bunch of shorts I still got to pull out of it, but it has been... It was an interesting one. I can't wait to do the... So I got the dragon fight one, and then there was the one... I don't even remember what we did the other day. Phoenix over here dancing. All right, so we want to do it here? Are you sure? All right, so let's get our wither skeleton skulls. We got our soul sand. Phoenix face plants. I didn't see that one. This was an iron vein. Okay. Well. Is everybody ready?
Chill down.
Run! Now, if I remember correctly, the first part of this fight we can do with bows and arrows, but then the second part of the fight we actually have to use... Oh, shit. Oh God. Not good. I should have brought milk. This fight might be a little bit tougher than we thought. Oh, you know what? I don't have my shield. Oh, yeah, I do. It's right there.
It don't work. Try.
Oh, your shield doesn't work for...
No. No.
Phoenix withered away. No, Phoenix! Where's it at? Oh, shit. Oh, wow. It's really going at it.
It's iron.
Yeah, that's why she wanted to do it, because it was an iron vein. Smart. And the weather is having a good old time. Oh shit. Run! Okay, I think we're at the part where we have to fight it with the swords.
No.
I don't know, where's it at?
Too dark. Oh, there.
Ah! No! Oh, crap! I've got a long way to get back. Whoops! Okay. Forgot about that. We'll shoot. I got a couple good shots on it, I think.
Somebody was sleeping.
You know what? I wonder if I can take my boots off here. Come on. Seriously, that didn't kill me? Come on. I think this should respawn me back at... Yes. What the hell was... What is going on? We need to put these back on. And these on. There we go. This should help us get there. I mean, you'll probably get there before we finish killing it, Phonic. Hey, to be fair, we scheduled this. We knew it was going to be at the start of stream. Now, the weather's still going to be there. I promise. We are not doing well with it.
Before I get there.
Okay, let's go ahead and just swap back for this. Worst weather fight ever. Oh, it's still going. It's still going down here. It's got a long way down, too. Hi!
Whoa, why is the board on?
I'm gonna wither away, but I'm gonna get some shots in on it.
I think the whole thing's bad.
Well, yeah, it's the weather. What do you expect? Ooh, not that way. Dragon King where I was blown up by the weather. Yeah, we're at the stage where we can't fight it with bows and arrows, so. All right. And here we are back again. I should have just brought a bed over here. This is going to be a pain. It's only got a little bit of health left, although I think it regenerates health. So we might be in a bad way. Got a bed coming. What the hell is it? Oh, there it is. It's working its way up. Well, it hasn't regenerated health yet, so that's a positive. I am, however, at danger of dying again. I took it down quite a bit. There's only a little bit of health left if we can just get it close enough. Oh, crap. It's trying to get to me. I think it's down low. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah! We just gotta get back there. Oh, Phoenix withered away. We almost got it. I will say this is not going to be the first. This is not going to be the only wither fight. So anybody that doesn't make it for this one, there will be others. Because, hello. You see how low its health is getting. We can just get a couple more shots on it. Where the hell's it at? It was over here. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's up there. Come down here. Come on, buddy. Come on.
I'm stuck.
Ah! It's okay. The coordinates for Phoenix's house, 413 minus 636. Around that area.
The game is so
Oh my
fast.
god. I can't get close enough to it. Okay, I gotta wait for some health to get back. What's up, buddy? See, you're out of your shower.
Oh, they said buddy. Hey, buddy. That hurts.
We might need to wait for a little bit more health. But the wither is, we only need a few more shots if we can get him. Oh, I think he's trying to get down here to us. Oh, shit. Okay, it's not a thinking anymore. He actually did get to us. I don't see him. Ah!
Hard lag.
Drat.
Look how bad my lag is.
This is why this is why you normally go all the way down to bedrock. Because now he's flying all over the place and we can't get to him. Oh, there he is.
No, he's looking.
Come here, buddy.
Why is there stupid zombie?
Got him. Why am I getting hit by zombies?
It's dark.
Not with that attitude. Where is the... Where's the star? Who has the star? Well, can I have it, please? What? Well, just drop it. I'm right here.
What's that? Drop it.
Where did I get mud? Where did you drop it? Oh, got it. Yay, we can build a beacon.
Oh, where's Phoenix?
Freezing again. Oh, stream is lagging. I see that. Where is everybody at? Because this is a mess down here now. This is a giant cavern. I hope that's what you were looking for, Phoenix. Yeah, hopefully I'm not freezing too bad. If I'm freezing tonight, it's not because of download issues. It's because of legitimate internet issues. Phoenix, I have some gold if you want it that I picked up from your... I don't know where you're at.
I did not pick it up.
All right. Well, that was fun. Good way to start off. Multiple deaths. But hey, the weather's dead. We got the stuff to make a beacon. We're good now. I gotta find my way back out of here. And Phoenix now has a giant cave underneath her mine.
A lot of iron.
There's a lot of iron in them there hills. Oh, you gotta be joking right now.
That's why I'm killing myself. Diamond.
Oh my god, there's diamond.
There's diamond.
Why am I always finding diamond?
Not your cave, though. Get steal it.
Oh, I'm not taking it. I've got plenty of my own diamond. How do I get out of here is what I'm trying to do.
I will go.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna do this. There. I'm leaving your diamonds. I'm leaving them. I promise. I did not touch the diamonds. Yes, that was a lot of water. Oh my god. Ooh, I got a wither rose too. I forget what those are good for. I think I can grow more. What I need is food.
Kill you. Come down.
Do what?
They kill you. Come down.
No, I think there's a way you can plant them and grow more. There's something that likes wither roses. I know the wither, but I think there's something else.
Holy. That's cheating.
Alright, we're gonna fly back over here. Let me see if I can figure out a way to duplicate it. Oh, shit.
Ooh,
Moving a little too quick. All right. Put stuff away. And then we need to figure out what the next thing's gonna be, because the weather fight was the big thing I wanted to get out of the way. Wasn't necessarily worried about. I didn't think it would take very long, and it didn't. We now have the Nether Star, which I think is cobblestone, glass, and the Nether Star makes the beacon, right? Really? Cobblestone, I think we have glass over here. We do. Still gonna make some more though. That pumpkin is cute. I mean, wasn't necessarily going for cute, but okay, that works. Is it not? Oh God, obsidian. I'm just not thinking straight, apparently.
Holy crap, how do you do that?
What do you mean?
No?
Not enough. Then you'll supply iron blocks. Okay, we have the beacon. We gotta figure out where to put the beacon. That's gonna be the problem. Let's put that there. Put all this stuff away. Gonna put our little axolotl in here till we have a. We need to build a tank for him.
How did I get a block raw?
Could have made it soul fire or pink wood. I wanted it to glow though. That was the thing. The reason I used the pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns, was because they glow. I don't like this running out of room thing. Lapis. I'll put the glass back over there. There's a creeper somewhere around here. Thanks, Parrot. Thanks, Jerry. What was I doing? Iron. We have more there. Plop that up there. All right. Now that we're back to some semblance of normalcy. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do now that we have that done. Organization is the key. Yeah, it is, but I'm not organized. We've been over this many times. If I had more rockets, I would go to the end and try to get some more shulker shells. But honestly, what we need to do now that we have the beacon and the dragon egg, we need to scope out a location and start working on building the monument to our server's success. AKA the museum. So where we will put that, I'm not 100% sure. I kind of like the idea of having it near the map. Honestly. Because this stairway, even though it's nowhere near complete, is eventually going to be a grand entrance. So if, around that grand entrance, what if, like right over here, let's get rid of some of this crap. I mean gravel. I hate gravel so much. But I think if we get rid of the gravel, this might be the perfect spot for the museum. Because eventually, not anytime soon probably, but eventually I'm going to set it up so that people who want to come on and just explore. That's the nice thing about the realm, is I can give permissions for people to come on look but don't touch type of things. So what I'd like to do eventually is make it so that anybody that wants to come on will be able to come on the server to observe and look and see what all we have and all that kind of stuff, to explore the world without actually touching anything. Takes away from the worry of like people coming on just to grief. Alright. At least there's some of it. Oh my god, there's so much gravel. This museum is going to take us some time. This is not something we'll be done with in one stream, but I've spent so many streams recently out wandering around and stuff like that. I figured it'd be kind of cool to just take like a chill. You know, we'll focus on doing something a little more local. Ooh, iron. Damn, lots of iron. Okay, we are hitting some major lag, and my internet might be having problems tonight, legitimately. Fox, if you're on here, you're not downloading anything, are you? He was on here to begin with. He missed first in chat, so he might have decided to not hang out. That's like 3 streams in a row he's missed first in chat. Yeah, this would be kind of a chill, laid back, at least for a little bit. We'll start planning and organizing, getting ready for the, figuring out what exactly we want to do for this museum. Because typically with museums, you show off like, you know, accomplishments and stuff like that. Artifacts. What we need is to become a, we need to make one of those brushes. Get the archaeology brushes. And then I'll start going around the world and just like collecting stuff. Screaming at people every time I see them like, it belongs in a museum. Phoenix will be like, but this is my diamond. It belongs in a museum. Hopefully you found that diamond, Phoenix, right? I mean, it was kind of dark down there, so I'm not sure how visible it would have been, but now what I'm thinking for the floor is going to be jungle wood. Let's just rearrange this a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so I'll take this whole wall out right here. You guys are still there, right? Like, stream is still working properly. Everybody just stopped chatting all at once. I was like, oh my god. Okay, Phoenix did. Okay. So Phoenix at least heard me about the diamond. Got 6 from it. Nice. What, streams on time? For now. So hopefully it stays on time, because there's nothing quite as annoying as internet issues. Which, you know, being in 2023 feels like 2020 still. But being in 2023 and having internet issues, like, it's like your world comes to an end when your internet's not working properly. Oh, good. Glad to see that. I was worried. If y'all don't chat for too long, I start to get worried. I already freak out about the internet not working right. Let alone when nobody's chatting. I'm like, oh my God, the internet stream's not working right. Or like the other day when I was like 10 minutes behind. Oh my God, we're about to fill up our inventory already. The hell? Did you bring me a spyglass? I see you.
Okay.
It belongs in a museum.
How does yours look like a square? Mine looks like a circle.
I don't know. Texture pack? Boy, we got a lot of copper out of that. Let's take some of this over here. And notice we got a new follower. A couple new followers showed up in the thing. The Odd Otter is the most recent one, which they showed up in Discord as well. That's always awesome to see. Although when people follow when I'm off stream, I always find it funny because I miss a lot of the time. I just don't notice because I don't pay enough attention. If I'm being perfectly honest. But it also doesn't take away from the stream boss. So Daishon is still a stream boss. Not that a couple of follows would be enough to get rid of 144 points, but we're getting down there. Somebody's eventually going to take over for Daishon, I hope. That's the plan, at least. It's always fun when that's a competitive thing. So I think, like I said, for the floors, I think I'd like to do jungle wood. But that's probably going to require getting more. We've got trees. I think we might even have a couple saplings. I could just go out and start bone mealing and cutting down saplings. I don't know how big we need this to be necessarily. At the moment, I'm just cutting out of space. We might need to grow it or shrink it later. Bless you. My goodness. We give the cat turkey. I think he's come to expect it now. So I think last year was the first year I gave him some turkey. We got I had a little bit because everybody else was having it. I was like, I'm gonna give him a little bit of turkey. So I gave him a little bit of turkey last year. So this year, got done cooking and got everybody's plates and everything. We're all sitting down to eat, and he comes over and starts meowing. I was like, "What do you want?" He wanted turkey. Everybody else was having turkey. He was like, I want some turkey. We gave him turkey, and so now he started to expect it. Turkey and treats and that kind of stuff. I was opening a sucker today, and it was a green apple, one of the blow pops, the bubble gum in the middle. Got a package of those because they just sounded really good. And I'm opening it up, and he's looking up at me, and he's meowing. I'm like, you can't have this. It's a sucker. Cats don't get suckers. And he got mad at me, and he went in the kitchen to go eat. Like, fine, if I can have a sucker, then I'm going to go eat my food. Like, you ain't hurting me any. Let's look at what we got here. More or less a square. Go ahead and grab cobblestone, fill in a couple of spots here for now. Basically, I just want to fill in, and I want it to be like, I want to have the shell hollowed out first. I think that's more or less what this is going to be. So we'll have like an opening, like a door, like somewhere right here. Probably a double door. I'm going to find a fancy wood to do double doors with. Have a glass front entrance.
Just showed me the movie I wanted to watch.
What movie is that?
Monarch.
Monarch? Is that the new Marvel thing?
The new Godzilla.
Oh, new Godzilla movie. I never know anymore. It sounds like a Marvel superhero or something. This fall, the next Avenger, Monarch. The Marvels. Not coming out. They've been out, haven't they?
Oh, Marvel's been out?
I think so. Or is that Miss Marvel? I don't know. There's too many of these stupid superhero movies. It was great at first. I loved Iron Man. And the early days of the MCU, all the way up through Infinity War and Endgame. I feel like that was like the perfect place to end the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know, they had all of this stuff done, all of these stories wrapped up, characters had their arcs, but Disney is out of control. Honestly, somebody needs to stop them. It's like we need to have an intervention with Disney. You know, you have interventions with people that have addictions and stuff like that. Disney has an addiction. Disney's addiction is not uncommon amongst corporate entities. It's money. The problem is that they will do anything they can to get it. You know, Disney at this point is the crack addict in the back of the, you know, behind the store in the alleyway that's like, hey, you got any more of them MCU heroes? Got any more of the Marvel? Hey, come on, Marvel. That's Disney. All right. So I think that's a good shell. What we need now, and let's go see if we have some saplings. We might not. Although I feel like I brought back a sapling specifically for something like this. jungle tree.
Look at that chest again.
What?
The one next to
What? What chest? I'm confused. I don't understand what you're
Look at
asking.
your wall.
This one?
You gave it to you.
That's mangrove. Mangrove is good, but mangrove is not what I'm looking for at the moment. At the moment, I'm looking for... bamboo. Nope, not there. Maybe I don't have any. I thought I had at least one, though, you know? All right, let's... First of all, let's drop some of these in here. Running out of room in my storage chests again. I don't know where to put anything. There we go. We need some jungle tree saplings. Where we're going to get those, I'm not 100% sure. What we really need is some gunpowder. Has anybody been able to come up with a viable solution for gunpowder yet?
Offing all the creepers you see.
That's what I've been trying.
Oh.
Okay, so here is a jungle tree. Shit! He got snuck up on. Where? Where did he come from?
What is that?
A creeper. I had a creeper blow up next to me. What is what?
It's creep.
Oh, jungle tree. All I need is some saplings. At least one, so I can get started on this mess.
Oh my lord. I'm getting so...
Am I not going to get... Okay, there's one. Can I get another one? No? Can I get another one? One more?
Help being
Okay,
gay.
most of the time, you knock down a tree, you get at least 2 or 3 saplings out of it. This is insane. Well, that's what you get.
There's multiple.
I don't know what to tell you. The slimes have become just a part of my life now. Actually, I'm going to go down here to get bone meal. Because I know we have a ton of it. And then we're going to go outside. We're going to start cutting down. Dragon King Lorette was poked to death by a sweet berry bush. That's a phrase I've never seen in the game before. Didn't even know that was a thing. I knew that berry bushes like cause damage, but I've just never seen somebody actually killed by one.
I was low because slime.
Well, maybe don't be bad at the game. I don't know what to tell you.
There's 2 of them on. Jesus. Oh, bow.
Take a couple of stacks of bones with us. Honestly, I'm extremely exhausted. I think it's a Saturday thing lately. I was tired last Saturday, but last Saturday was different. Last Saturday, I didn't sleep the night before, like hardly at all. Last night, I actually slept pretty good. I got woken up this morning. My dad called me. Okay. My dad called me this morning, woke me up. He didn't know that he was waking me up because it was like almost 10 o'clock in the morning. But he was calling to inquire about my VR fishing game because I have a fishing game in VR that I've had for a while now. He's got a fishing game in VR. And I thought they were the same game. Like, I thought we legitimately both had the same fishing game. Apparently not. So that was a little disappointing because I was hoping we were going to be able to fish together, and I can't, don't have the money at the moment to get the game, unfortunately. So I was like, well, we'll figure something out down the road. That's about the only way he can go fishing at the moment until he gets his back fixed. We were supposed to go fishing in October, but that didn't happen because of, you know, back issues, his back issues, but and now we wait. My stream is still dropping frames and I don't understand it. Call for Fox. See if he's downloading anything. That'll be my lucky forgot. Oh yeah, I was accidentally downloading a game. Because I'm at 35% of dropped frames right now. That is not cool. All right, he's not downloading anything. It's just annoying because I'm not used to seeing this. Like, anytime you get anywhere over like 5% dropped frames is ridiculous. I'm at 34.9% right now, which means anybody out there who's trying to watch is getting a stuttery mess, and I don't understand it. Unless it's trying to push 60 frames. That's the only thing I can think of, is if it's trying to push 60 frames and it's dropping half of those frames. Like, it should only be doing 30. Maybe that's the case. Well, we've tripled our tree count. We'll see if we can do that again. 2, 3. Now, the internet issues could also be because it's Saturday night. That's the other thing that crossed my mind is Saturday night, a lot of people at home streaming things, internet speed slows down. I've had times where it'll be, if it's the middle of the night or real early in the morning sometimes, I'll get 200-300 megs down. And the best we have in the area is supposedly 100. Like, I pay for 100 because that's what's available. But I've seen 200-300, and then there'll be times that it's like 20. And those are the times I'm like, seriously? But you can't say anything about it because the fine print of the when you get the internet, it says, you know, during non-peak times and blah blah blah, these are all the circumstances you'll actually get your speed. But you know, it's 2023. Everybody should have like gig Ethernet. Like that should be the standard. What?
What's kill a cow?
Yeah, I needed him.
Why are you so quick?
What?
You didn't even get a close thing on you because you're so fast.
Don't know what to tell you. Is that one of my dogs? What are you doing out here? Don't decorate your house or something. I've got to find a day to do house streams.
What day?
I'm not sure what day yet, but it's gonna be it's gonna be in December. Probably like the second or third week in December. Dragon King fell from a high place. Whoopsie daisy.
What's that make?
I don't know. If there was a chat, I would ask them what you should make, but there's not currently a chat. There's people watching. If you're in chat and you have an opinion about what Dragon King should make, drop it in there. Fuzzy World, TTT or TTV, long time no see. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I've recently started getting back into streaming. It has been a while. You're correct. And as you can see, Minecraft it is. Snoopy show. What do you mean? What do you mean Snoopy show? I'm confused. I'm scared and confused. I remember seeing you a while back. I think when I was playing the truck sim on a regular basis last year. I think. I could be completely mistaken about that. I've played way too many games on stream. But I think that's when you Oh, the dog Snoopy. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been it's been a crazy year, so between I mean the last 2 years have been nuts for me, but especially the past year. How's it going? Please tell me I got, okay. It's like, please tell me I got all of that before I came all the way down here. For some reason, I thought when I grew that tree like that, I was going to get podzol. Apparently not. Whoopsie. No, I'd get him if he stood still long enough. Nice. You can get creative. Ooh, what you got coming? another chicken. Oh, hoo-hoo alcohol markers and 4 coloring books. Interesting. Planning on making anything, Oh, I don't want to be around them guys. That would be a bad thing to run into right now. We got illagers. Oh, hello. Somebody should probably sleep. You know, if you... Oh, thank you.
What you thought just did?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Coloring and selling my pictures. Nice. That is always a good thing. Hopefully you have more success than I did with selling my photos. I've been making postcards and selling them, well, giving them away on Patreon and then selling them as a collection at the end of the year. I just ordered the December postcards. So I'm going to have my full set of 12 postcards for 2023, but that's the last one I'm doing for a while because those things are expensive and I've only got a couple of people on Patreon right now. It's enough. It covers the monthly cost of the postcards, but that's about it. And it's just not cost effective. Like that's the one thing is trying to sell those kind of things. People are very hesitant to buy things at times. At least I've found. Yeah, they're doing good. Yeah, I still play ATS, but I haven't been playing it on stream as much lately because I fell off last year. I mean, I was streaming until probably early January. And then life just got crazy. And then over the past year, like in July, I was in the hospital for 3 days, 3.5 days. I got bit by a brown recluse. And so I had that fun experience. And then released a couple of books. And I've got a bunch of horror stories I was doing for a while on YouTube. And then I just started doing Minecraft stuff and it just took off. So I was like, okay, well, people are loving the Minecraft stuff. So I'm enjoying playing Minecraft. People like watching it, so play that for the most part. Although I might have to jump back into ATS for Kansas is coming out here soon. And I didn't do enough of Oklahoma. I need to get back into it. It's been a long time. I haven't played it nearly as much as I used to. Yeah, it was a rough rough and crazy time the past. Oh crap. I need to put one of these back. But I mean, here we are. It's almost December. The year is it's improved since then, so. And of course, I'm still enjoying what I'm doing. And that's all that really matters in the long run. If you're doing what you love, then that's all you can really ask for, right? And I am enjoying myself with this stuff. Probably more than I should. I mean, it's Minecraft. Wow. Lag? No, he's still got a 4. Oh, you got a PS5. What are you talking about? Sorry. I got confused there for a minute. That's awesome. You don't have the 5. Well, then I am confused. Let's see, what do we got? 2.5 stacks. Not a bad start. Let's collect the rest of these. Oh, you've got to be joking right now. Seriously? Thought I got them all. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm so lost. No, I got it. Yeah, I wound up having to get a new machine, new computer. About a month ago, my computer that I had went belly up. What the hell? Phoenix, what do you got? Ooh, another axolotl.
Puppy.
Yay! See if I can wave. Playing Fortnite. My son plays that, and that's too fast paced. I've watched him play, and I'm like, oh my god, that's just, I can't keep up. He plays. He's got a PS4. Which I upgraded my machine. I had to. Obviously, the old one went down, but I went from a GTX 1060 to a 4060 Ti. I mean, the entire machine was upgraded. An i5 to an i7. Like, I went big because I needed something that was gonna be able to handle everything, obviously, but I have not touched a console in so long. The hell? I want to see how many of these saplings I can get before I go back downstairs. I think I'm going to take... I might have enough now to lay out the floor I want to do. But I also want to make sure I get enough saplings and I don't want to lose any of them, you know? Nice. Bet you got a hell of a deal on that. There's been a lot of, like, that's been a big deal this year, is Black Friday deals all over the place. I managed to keep myself from buying anything on Black Friday. Well, okay. I got the postcards on a Black Friday deal for December. But other than that, I managed to not spend any money for Black Friday. Alright, these might take a while. We'll come back later. Keyboard for half. Nice! New keyboards are always fun. The more new toys, the better. Hearing those weird noises again. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the floor out. And then we'll put the wood down. And I think we're gonna even skin it. Take the bark off. I can't think of what the word is. There's a word for that. It's kind of like when I forgot the word swarm for bees. It's very simple words that I forget. The clicky keyboards. I love the clicky keyboards. That was the keyboard I had. The keyboard I was using was clicky. It got a little too stuff spilled on it way too much, so I had to use the keyboard that came with the new computer, and it's not clicky anymore. On the one hand, as a streamer, clicky keyboards I know are annoying for some people to hear the clicking in the background when they're watching a stream. On the other hand, I love listening to the clicky clack. And I know that's not just me. I know there are other people out there as crazy as I am. Okay, so let's put these down here. Perfect. So we're going to do... Hopefully we have enough. I don't know, it's going to be a little closer than I thought it would be. Let's go full rant type mode. Well, yeah, that's the times that it's like, oh, you know it's on. I don't know how many times I'll start like, I'll find something online that I know I need to say, I'll start typing and Buddy will be like, I can tell that you're typing something crazy. And that's without the clicky keyboard. To your point, Phoenix. You know what? We're probably not going to have enough for this floor. I can't believe we need that many. That's surprising. Stripping them. There we go. See, I knew there was a word. I'm going to be stripping the logs. Which sounds a lot dirtier than it is. Naked bark. Oh, naked wood. Who doesn't like naked wood? That's everybody's favorite thing, right? Let's see how close we are. We're gonna be like 5 logs short. 10. We're 10 logs short. Well, let us go grow a couple more trees. That should be depends on the color. I don't want to know. We're going to start a new band called Bare Naked Barkies. People will be like, well, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Like, oh, no, it's not. We completely came up with that on our own. Okay, let's just do that. There we go. Hello. Ooh. We're going to get a lot out of this one. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'll try not to fall down. felt like we were further up than we actually are. Spruce logs and planks, not the stripped logs. See, I like a combination of them. Like, the planks and stuff are good, but I like to have... I sprinkle in some of the stripped logs and stuff in different builds. Because... did I really? Did I really? Here, let's just do that. Because I like the variety, you know? That was the thing. Oh, okay. Well. Now I have the thick tree you're talking about. I feel like there's going to be some of these things that someday people can come back and be like, oh yeah, you said this thing on stream 10 years ago. It's going to be something like that they took out of context. Like, oh yeah, you said you had a thick tree. Like, what are you talking about? Well, we are really laggy now. Just all the internet problems.
Bro, you good?
Okay, is that all of them? I want to make sure this time, so I'm gonna have to pull back up here. Go ahead and just take this. You and the dinosaur. You like that one's a cool one, and you like the dancing one with the elf. At least I think it's an elf. Right, we'll wait for a few more saplings to fall. Although my favorite one is this. That's my favorite emote. I'm so happy that I finally was able to unlock instant upload so that I could put those up there. You guys have no idea how difficult that has been for me to unlock. Because to get instant uploads, you have to have streamed, I think it's, I want to say it's at least 60 or 80 days, something like that, over a 2-year period, which if you're consistent, that's not that big of a deal. However, for me, being inconsistent as I've been, that was a hard mark to finally hit. Oh, you got ads. I just looked down at Dragon King's watching the stream on her phone, and she had an ad. All right, well, we have enough wood, so let's go back inside. I need to really mark this place so that I can easily find it. Like, realistically, this should be my primary in and out now. Alright, so here we go. Beautiful. Now, I don't think I want to strip all of them. I don't know. I kind of like the way that... Alright, let's do this. This is how you get in and out now. Well, I need to build it out a little bit. I've been meaning to, I just haven't got around to it. What if we do something like that for now? Because realistically, I think, like, you know, the center, which is that the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the center. Well, that works. Not what I meant to do, but yeah, I think in the center is where we're gonna have the dragon egg. I'm gonna build like a display case for the dragon egg, and it's gonna sit like in the right in the center, right? And we'll have glass around it and all that kind of stuff to make it look all pretty and shiny. And then we'll have some other cases and stuff on the side so we can show off different things that we've got and whatnot. Including the beacon. Nice gust. What do you mean nice gust? Nice gust of wind? Okay. So let's... You know what, first of all... While I'm thinking about it. So we're gonna need some more cobblestone stairs coming up this way. Efficiency pickaxe is causing me problems. Did not mean to clear out that. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. It's getting dark again. So what we would like to do, I think, is clear out all of this. I don't know how high up this thing goes. We need to level this out. Right now, this is causing us a lot of problems in our quest to make the base entrance visible. Oh, we're digging all the way up there? Okay. Okay, how about instead of that, plan number 2. Or B. Let's get rid of all this. And I'm going to level this out. I think there's less leveling to do over here. And it really doesn't matter which direction we go as long as we have an easy in and out. You know what I mean? And it really doesn't matter if lag doesn't cause us problems. Remember when I was complaining about not having enough dirt? Well, that's not going to be a problem anymore. Oh my God. The way this cat is laying right now. We've got, so Dragon King's laying over here, right? And she's playing Minecraft. And the cat is laying next to her. And she's like leaning up against we got this Christmas countdown pillow that she's leaning up against. And the cat has pushed his way up underneath her on top of the pillow. I don't know how he's even, I honestly, his leg is laying off the couch. I don't know how he's on the couch. Like, cat physics makes no sense. They have their own thing. Like, that's one thing where Einstein screwed up, all right? When Einstein was coming up with the theory of general relativity and everything, he didn't think about cats. And we are full on inventory. Okay. Well, suppose we'll go fix that. Cats don't believe in gravity. No, they don't. Cats control gravity. They have full control over all of that. We're just here living in the world. Cats are running it. And I suppose I have to be okay with that. There I go, yawning again. See, I'm trying to stay at least semi-organized. No, sit down. Nobody told you to get up. I just don't know where to put some things, you know? Put most of that there for now. So we have some room in the inventory so we can go empty it out or fill it up again. Although I'm going to have to go repair my shovel here very short order because it's getting a little worn out. The keyword semi. What did I miss? I don't remember saying anything to do with semi. There's things happening in chat that I'm lost on. I think Marionette's just messing with me. My phone is dinging. Who has the audacity to text me while I'm streaming? Oh, nice. Well, that's okay. It's Bunny. She took some days off of... She's been trying to get time off work. Because they are stingy. Stingy assholes where she works. I'll just say that. And they don't understand. So she's probably texting me again. But they don't understand. PTO, it doesn't stand for paid time off. It stands for prepare the others. Because when you put in PTO, it's supposed to be approved by default. With certain exceptions. Now, there are times working in customer service that you're going to have to, they have to have coverage, and so there's going to be some competition for certain days and that kind of thing. And I understand that. If you say, this opens up on these, you can approve, you can request time off so far in advance, and it's first come, first serve. We have to have people here, blah, blah, blah. That's one thing, right? Because there's certain circumstances where that is absolutely the case, and I understand that. But when the case is just that the management doesn't know what they're doing, because what the hell is this spider? Whatever. Because in her case, where she's at, the managers absolutely have no idea what they're doing. They've got this small town, I'm a manager in a retail store attitude. Because, and not trying to offend anybody out there, if you're a manager at a retail store and you have this attitude, I don't know what to tell you. It's just the truth. You're just a manager in a retail store. That's it. Sorry. You're not high and mighty. You're not special. You're just the person that you're just the lackey that gets paid a little bit extra, And honestly, if you're a manager, your first and foremost task should be to make sure that your employees are taken care of. Your job as a manager is not to take care of the company. On the one hand, you got to help, you got to make sure the company doesn't suffer any losses and that kind of shit. But your job is not to take care of the company. Your job is first and foremost to take care of your employees. And if you are not taking care of your employees and you're looking out for yourself, or, like in particular, one of her managers gone all the time on vacations. Like, this dude's been legitimately out for like, I feel like half of this year. Every time she comes, every month it's like, oh yeah, he was off again this week. And I'm like, how does this guy get so much time off? But like, she requests a day off, and all of a sudden it's, oh well, no, we need coverage on that day. And I'm sorry, but you're failing as a manager. Yeah, exactly. Your job is to manage, and half of them don't even do that. Like, that's the sad truth of the matter. It's ridiculous. It's one of those things that, like, there are certain things, and I know that, I'm not the first person to toot my horn about college degrees because I think college degrees are ways to, I think they are nothing more than a way to say, oh yeah, look at me, I got this college degree. But you can learn some things in certain circumstances. I've been working on this marketing degree and doing it because you have to in this day and age. If you ever want to go anywhere, you have to be able to say, oh, I've got a degree, because unfortunately, here's where we are. The people that are in charge of the companies today are all proud of their degrees. They come from the generation of our parents and our grandparents. That shouldn't go there. Parents and grandparents, the older generation that says, college is everything. You have to go to college. College this, college that. So nowadays, if you want to get a job, if you want to be seen as anything more than just a slacker, you have to have a degree. Otherwise, you get looked down on. I had this debate with my former president of IT infrastructure, the guy I used to work with for the company I was working for at the time. And he was all up in arms about how college is the greatest thing ever. You have to have gone to college. If you don't have a college degree, then what are you doing with your life? And I argued, I would rather my employees have experience and know how to learn. If you come to me and you tell me, I don't know the answer, but I know where to find the answer, I would much prefer that over somebody who knows some stuff, but has no idea where to learn the rest. And I told him that. I said, I don't care if you come to me and say, I've got a college degree, I've learned this stuff in college, but I don't know where to go find all the other information. You're worthless to me. Like, as an employer, as a manager, I can't do anything with that. So I for a long time I've said college degrees are not really worth it, but there are some things that you can learn in college. I've taken some business classes. Got way off track there, but I've taken some business classes that have gone over some management things and some techniques and stuff like that can be helpful as a manager. And then I see the stuff that they're doing. I'm like, what in the world have you gotten yourself into with these people? Because they don't have a clue what they're doing. Like, they don't know how to run the department they're working in. They don't know. And the problem is the company that she works for is a big company. So, like, they aren't managing every single store, every single employee. They're not doing any of that stuff. They will handle complaints if they come down the chain. But other than that, it's here, go have fun, go do it and figure it out. But nobody has the balls to go and complain when something's wrong. Nobody goes up the ladder and says, hey, this is a problem, we need to get it fixed. Don't trust them to run a bath, let alone the store. Yeah, that's very true. And there's too many people out there like that, because what happens is you work as an employee. A lot of these managers started as employees and they got promoted internally, right? And they were under managers that treated them like shit. When they got promoted to management, they said, oh, now I'm the one in charge. I've got all the power, because they think that management is about power. Management's not supposed to be about power. Management's supposed to be about making sure stuff gets done and gets done right and people get taken care of. I've been in a limited management capacity on a couple of occasions. And anytime that I am, I'm trying to teach and trying to help people, because the whole point as a manager, one of the best manager I ever had, his first goal every single day was making sure that everybody under him, everybody that reported directly to him, was taken care of and had a path to career success. He was making sure that everybody was set up and good to go. And that's what you do. Companies nowadays, they treat their employees. I know I've rambled about this on many occasions, But companies nowadays, they treat their employees like shit. They don't care about their employees. And vice versa, employees, because of that, have stopped caring about the companies. So you wind up in the situation where nobody's loyal to the company, nobody sticks around for more than a few years. You know, I had the argument with a buddy of mine about companies hiring people and expecting those people to move on every couple of years, because he said, you know, his thing is, well, the role he's been in now, he's been in for like 3 years. And he said, that's way too long. You know, companies start to get suspicious if you're there for too long. And I'm like, that's stupid. That's asinine. Treat your employees well, train them well, and keep them around. What the hell are you doing? You know, it seems, it makes no sense to me. It just blows my mind that companies expect people to move on every couple of years. And especially in tech, you know, being in IT, I was expected to move to a different company every couple of years. Now I didn't. I stayed I had 2 companies that I worked for. The first company, I moved up through 2, 3, 4 positions. I got promoted through the system. And then I moved over to another company that was the last company I was with that laid me off after a year. And that, to me, it made more sense to stick with the company that I was with. Now, the problem with that, I was losing out on what I could have been making. Because honestly, companies don't treat you well. And if you were working, especially in the professional world, this isn't as much true in retail and stuff like that, because retail, they don't give a shit about you. You know, as far as retail places, the big retail giants of the world are concerned, you're a dime a dozen. You know, you're just if you drop off the face of the earth tomorrow, they'll put somebody else in your position. They don't care. But even in the corporate world, you have to move up. You have to move from company to company, or you lose out on money. You know, you don't make nearly as much money as you would by switching companies if you stay with the same company. And that's so frustrating, because for me, I'm the kind of person that, like, I like to have some structure. I like to have some. I'm a creature of habit, a routine. If I'm going to work for somebody, I'm going to work for them, you know, long term. But that's not the way you're not supposed to do that anymore. That's just not the way it's done. Well, and that's the thing is, and it's on a per company basis, because you'll find companies like that where you'll have people that have been there for 20, 30 years that retire, especially the older generations. But if it's a good company, the company actually takes care of people, and that too, the sector, that does make a difference as well. Although depending on the sector, things are starting to change with some of that stuff too, because there's some sectors that have traditionally been long-term. You know, people get a job and they stay in it long-term, that have been kind of changing, especially here in the States. Now, different countries, it's going to be different too. You know, different, whether it's the different jobs, different countries, different companies, it's all, there's a bunch of factors in there, but taking care is debatable. Well, it's taking enough care that people stick around. Like, that's the thing is, when I say taking care of people, I mean taking care of them to the point where they're willing to stick around and put up with whatever is going on. Because let's be honest, there's no company that's paying their employees what they're worth at the end of the day. The money's all up here at the CEO and the executive level. The people that make the company work, the day-to-day employees, they're not the ones making the good bucks. You know, and there's a bunch of different factors involved with that. Obviously, but unfortunately, at the end of the day, we live in a skills economy. If what you do, if there's a million other people out there that can do it, you're considered expendable. if what you do is considered a very specialized position that very few people can do, well, you're a little bit more valuable. But that kind of falls off too with executives, because honestly, the jobs of CEOs, CFOs, those kind of things aren't highly specialized jobs that hardly anybody can do. There's a wide array of people that can do them. It's all politics. It's all, who do you know to get moved up the ladder to get to that position? Yeah. Like, my biggest thing, someday I would like to become an employer. I would like to be able to employ people and do so in a way that's going to give them a good, put them in a good position. Do something for somebody. I want to do something for people that I never had done for me in a lot of ways. So you come from Minecraft and you get a little bit of business talk. The biggest thing, that's another thing too, is the specialties, the more specialized positions. Because that was another debate that I had with my buddy, that because we've known each other for years, we've been in tech and all that kind of stuff, works together and whatnot. And he's got a master's degree. And I argued with him about the fact that, because he was using his insider lingo with me when he was talking about his specialty, which is cybersecurity. And I was like, that's the problem right there. The insider language. Because a lot of this stuff, a lot of these things, even the stuff that I'm learning in marketing in my marketing classes, is all very basic, simple stuff. It really is. It's nothing that I couldn't learn through a YouTube video, which they use YouTube videos for some of the classes. They're like, watch this YouTube video and see what this person says about it. And it's so stupid. But I'm like, all of this stuff, they're using this lingo, they're making up terms, they're coming up with these things of, well, we have, the different, trying to think of a term off the top of my head, but I can't at the moment because I've been blocking out school for the past 2 days. But like, it's all these insider terms that when a bunch of marketing professionals are standing around chatting, they're going to be throwing these terms around left and right, and they get so used to it that when they try to explain what they do to people, it sounds like it's so complicated. They're like, oh, it sounds like it's something all the way up here, and it's really not. I mean, they're talking about the class I'm taking right now. They're talking about social media marketing and how social media marketing can be used and to target different demographics and this and that and the other. And I'm like, this is all basic stuff. But my problem that I'm having right now with the course, with this particular course, is the terminology. Because I'll answer a question and I'm like, well, this makes sense to me. And technically it's right, but they were looking for this little term, a little bit different. I'm like, just get rid of the stupid industry terminology. Stop making yourself feel better. Stop blowing up your ego by saying, I've got a college degree. I went to college. That's so stupid. You're not better than anybody else because you went to college. You're not better than anybody else because you spent all of this time and money going to school. I'm doing it because partially having the degree is going to be a thing that I'm going to be able to use down the road to tell people, with companies and stuff like that, to make myself look more legitimate, because you have to do that. But also, like, my degree is paid for already. I went to Iraq to pay for my degree. So, like, I'm not losing tens of thousands of dollars on a degree. Yeah, see, and that's another problem, is when you have been doing a job and you've been doing it right and you get really good at it, and then other people come along and they can do the job, but are they doing it right? Like, that's the thing. That happens a lot too. I know Bunny's got the same thing with hers, training new people coming in, and she does it like this. She does a great job training these new people, and they're like, well, I don't want to do it that way. Yeah, but this is the way you're supposed to do it. Well, I don't care. They come in, and yeah, technically they're a warm body that can technically do the job. But it's like McDonald's. Look at McDonald's. Anybody can make a hamburger. Anybody can stand back there and put a cheeseburger together, right? But how many people can actually do it fast, efficient, and correctly every single time? And that's the difference. And if you can get somebody that can do it fast, efficient, and correctly every single time, well, you should be trying to keep those people. You should be paying those people more. But they don't. Companies don't do that because they don't care how fast and efficient and correct you do it. They only care about your warm body filling a position. That right there, that's the best example I can come up with for how the system, how the things work now. And that's how messed up it is. If you walk into a job that is a low level, quote unquote job, a job that the bar of entry is down here that anybody can technically do, companies don't care that you knock it out of the park and you do the best job out there. All they care about is that you're a warm body to fill the spot. This isn't a situation with like SpongeBob SquarePants where like SpongeBob doesn't show up at the Krusty Krab one day and all hell breaks loose. This is a situation where the Krusty Krab doesn't care that SpongeBob didn't show up and all hell broke loose because, hell, we'll just throw somebody else in there, and as long as they can make a burger, it doesn't matter. And now we're bringing SpongeBob into the economics of McDonald's. And just companies in general, it's just, it irritates me. It's a subject I'm very passionate about because it's so stupid how these companies treat their employees. And especially the better you are, the more likely you are to be treated like shit. That's why like a lot of these managers that get promoted to management positions are so shitty. Nice, Marinette found diamonds. These managers get promoted, they're so shitty because they are the worst of the crew. Because you can't take your best person. If you take your best person off the line, well, now you got to figure out how to replace them. So rather than taking your best person off the line, you take your 10th best person and make them a manager. Squidward. Yes, they throw Squidward in the place of SpongeBob. And Mr. Krabs doesn't care because, hey, at least some money came in today. They don't care about how good you do the job. And that's why customer service in general, the bar has been dropping so far because people are starting to realize that it does not matter. It legitimately does not matter to these companies. If you are a rock star or if you're the lowest rung of the totem pole. Now, if you're the lowest rung, most of the time you'll be the first one to get fired or whatever if they need to get rid of people. But that's not even always the case. I wonder how many of these rants I can get away with putting on YouTube. People like to watch the highlight videos because they like to see me die and do crazy stuff. I don't think people like to watch on YouTube to hear me rant about socioeconomic status and and how it doesn't matter how good you do at your job, and you're probably doing too good at your job, and that's what's holding you back. You're too good of an employee to get promoted to management. Like, that's always the problem. If you've been in a job for a long time and you've been doing the best and you've been the best at what you do and you wonder why you're not getting promoted, that's why. Because they don't promote the best. They promote the lowest common denominator. Who is the person that we can afford to lose in this role? Like, that's not the way it should be at all. But you know, it's considered too expensive to spend too much time trying to train and hire and keep good talent. Because good talent expects to be paid more. You know, and again, I'll use the United States because that's where I'm from, but $15 an hour in some places is the new minimum wage. But even where it's not, there's a lot of companies like in Ohio that'll pay $15 an hour now. Because of pressure from, you know, outside sources. But somebody comes along and they kick ass and they do a great job. Well, that person and those people that do a great job and kick ass, will they expect to be paid more? Because honestly, the cost of living is so much higher. You know, companies aren't looking for the best of the best. Companies are looking for who's going to show up on a consistent basis and do the job good enough to keep profits coming in. You know, they don't care about whether you're doing the job good enough to make the company $1 million. Are you doing the job up to, up to a standard that is reasonable enough for what the customers expect when they walk in the door? And that's true if you're retail or fast food or wherever. If you go in and you do you're knocking it out of the park every day, companies don't care. They don't want that. They want a warm body that will show up on time in uniform sometimes and do a good enough job that you don't have customers walking out the door. And hell, I've seen companies sometimes that even don't care about that. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Damn, this shovel really was broken down. Dragon King's having a rough time.
I'm building my house.
Oh. So it was an on-purpose death.
Yep. It's finished. Yeah.
Don't have as much as I thought I had on me. You know what? Screw the gravel. Gotta throw the gravel away. Almost healed up on the shovel. We might as well do these two real quick while we're here. Maybe. At least part of the way. Like I said, this is a more chill stream today. A quiet post-Thanksgiving, pre-Christmas kind of chill stream. Hopefully, I'm trying to plan out and think of things that are going to be fun moving into Christmas. I'm thinking about, and let me know what you guys think about this because I'm curious. Whoever's out there watching right now, I'm thinking about doing a stream where I play a brand new start on Hogwarts Legacy and just see where it goes. So I'm thinking about doing that. Maybe playing, not sure what else. Maybe some Red Dead Redemption. I'm not 100% sure about that one though. But yeah, well, you've had some bad luck with your computer.
What?
But I'm thinking about doing a couple of different things, and I'm curious as to what you guys think. Would you watch that? If I did something other than Minecraft, if I played some Hogwarts Legacy, would you guys like to see that? Thinking about tacos. The hell do you mean you're thinking about tacos? Did you not get enough, what do we have for dinner? Grilled cheese? Yes, Hogwarts Legacy. Well, that's one vote for Hogwarts Legacy. You won't watch Hogwarts? Phoenix won't watch Hogwarts. That's understandable. Not everybody likes Hogwarts Legacy. It is a game. I happen to love the whole Wizarding World thing. It's something that I've grown. I've liked since I saw the movies. I didn't get to read the books because my mom was anti-witch. We were told that if we read the books, we would be doing witchcraft because they had spells in them. And I was like, yeah, that's bullshit. But I was a kid and I didn't get a choice. Won't stop people playing it. Love the Harry Potter world. Hate the writer. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Rowling either. I understand where you're coming from that angle. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm very pro separate the creator from things on a lot of different subjects, because honestly, there's a lot of really bad people out there, or people who have done or said stupid things. Not necessarily all bad people. That have created some awesome stuff. So I try to differentiate between the two. Waited and bought them on resale, release at midnight. Nice. That was way before all the controversy, though. Look at Henry Ford, yeah. Among others. Henry Ford is definitely up there on that list, though. Rockefeller. Basically, anybody that made money, that were tycoons in the early 19th century, or 20th century. But even today, I mean, holy crap, there's some people that have said some awful things that have put some good things out into the world. Great card, idiot of a person. Yeah, that's being very polite. Yeah, that's the thing, is like being. I hate. I was so upset when that whole everything came about with that, because with speaking directly of Hogwarts Legacy, because I was like, you got to be kidding me, right? Like, this cannot be happening. Oh God, yes, Harvey, oof. That guy. I think you can push Automod pretty far because you're a VIP. You can get away with pretty much anything. Outside of Twitch terms of service, I can't control Twitch terms of service, but want to watch Oppenheimer? I'd like to see Oppenheimer. I think it would be a good movie. It looked like it was pretty decent. Oppenheimer's another one of those that did some crazy shit. What a waste of a writer says generate. Waste of a writer says is to generate people talking about it, to be honest. I think I'm reading that incorrectly. I'm not sure. Like, honestly, I don't give a shit what somebody's personal opinions are. Obviously, I don't want to see them like promoting hate and that kind of stuff. But especially in the case with Hogwarts, with the Wizarding World and all that kind of stuff, especially in that case, like all of that stuff, it was controversial because people were pissed off and rightly so in some senses, but also like I don't think that she had the ill intent that some people were trying to lay on her. I don't think she understands, and that's where a lot of people do that nowadays. It's because it's too easy, I think, realistically, for most people to say, oh yeah, this was wrong, I shouldn't have said this, or I shouldn't have done this, you know? But people double down. Like, too many people, when they're called out for something, will double down and say, well, I don't care what anybody says, I still think this. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, just realize, just have the heart to say, okay, you know what I said was hurtful. What I said, I can understand how that could have hurt people, and that was wrong, and I shouldn't have said that. You know, just be straightforward and honest about it. You know, don't double down on it. More stuff to people talking. That right there too. She specifically is one of those people that has to be in the limelight. If you look, I mean, hell, look at the Fantastic Beasts series. We didn't need that, or the Cursed Child. It's all stuff because Rowling loved the attention she got after writing Harry Potter. And I'll say it too. Rowling's a subpar writer, honestly. This is coming from somebody who's read all the books, listened to them, watched the movies, loved the whole thing. She's a subpar writer. So what she's doing to try to get to create controversy because she wants to stay relevant, that's absolutely the case. Like, you hit the nail on the head right there, because that's something that I think becomes a thing when you get to a certain point. When you start to feel like people are forgetting about you, or your time is over, you know, that can be hard for somebody, especially with the limelight that she had. So then it'll make sense, I guess, at that point to say, oh, well, I'm going to say this thing that's going to rile everybody up. Like, it was absolutely asinine, and all she had to do at that point, literally all she had to do was say, you know what? You're right. That was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. But she doubled down. Like, there's two ways as a celebrity that you can take controversies. And so many of them do that. It's like, I'm gonna keep riling it up. And like, especially if you know you're hurting people. You know, it doesn't matter if you think it was hurtful personally. If it bothered people, all you gotta do is just say you're sorry. And don't say things to try to piss people off. You know, think about others and think about, have some empathy. I think we've lost empathy in the modern age. Well, yeah, that's what's the point of pseudonym, or is it pseudonym? Is that what it's called? I think that's a pseudonym. But yeah, when you write under another name, the whole point is to stay anonymous, right? I mean, it would be like if my next book came out, but I had a different name on the title, and then said, oh yeah, that's me, I wrote that. Why? Like, I really don't understand that. And back to the subpar writer thing, because Bunny can tell you this, if she's even, I don't know if she's still awake or not, but I'll be sitting there reading one of the books. Like right now I'm reading Goblet of Fire, and I'll get through it. I'll get part way into it, and I'll see something. I'll be like, oh my God, that makes no sense. What the hell was she thinking? And go into a tangent for 5 or 10 minutes about J.K. Rowling's a shitty writer. And Buddy's just like, yeah, okay, yeah, I got you. You said that the last time you read. But it's true. It's so true, because, oh my God. Like, controversies aside, and all that bullshit, she just not a great writer. She's great at coming up with the universe, coming up with the idea of the characters. But like, when you're only The best example I can come up with off the top of my head, when your way of differentiating between good guys and bad guys is talking about how the bad guys are fat and ugly, and that's all you have, that's their characteristics. The Dursleys. The Dursleys are, you know, Vernon is super fat. Dudley is this gigantic whale of a child. Petunia is like this. She got a long nose and all that. Like you read the descriptions of these characters and you're like, this is how you're talking about how bad they are. And then over the top evil. Like, how can you be that? There's nobody in this world. Okay, there's probably some people, but there's no real people that are that over the top insane. Like, oh, it's hard to read, but I love it. I love the series still, which is why I love, I like Hogwarts Legacy. When it came out, I was like, this is a whole new way to experience the world. Experience kinetic energy. Gotta be careful, Phoenix. Kinetic energy, not a good thing to experience. Peeps have their flaws. Well, that's the thing, is characters, and I can say this as a writer, because I've written characters. You have to have your characters be believable. Above all else, your characters should be believable. The main characters should be relatable, but all of the characters, from the villains to the good guys, everybody should be believable as a character in your world. And if you're not doing that, if your only way to tell that somebody is bad is by saying that they're ugly, like by Harry Potter standards, I got some chunk on me. I'm a bad guy. I'm evil. That's just the way, and then that's so stupid, because that is not, the world does not work that way. Sorry, I get on rants like this because I love talking about this stuff, and I don't get enough chance to on a regular basis. So when it comes up and I start thinking about it, it's you're stuck with it. It's just part of stream. But this all started because I asked about missed the hole in my roof. Oh, that sucks. But all because I asked about playing other games, and I'm not set on playing any particular game on stream. But I was curious because, like, going into Christmas and stuff like that, I'm thinking about spreading it out a little bit and trying to play some other things too, in addition to Minecraft. I want to keep Minecraft on the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but I'd like to maybe throw in an additional stream or two with just like variety type of stuff. So I wanted to put some feelers out there and see what you guys thought about what you would be willing to watch and what you wouldn't be willing to watch, because that's important. I care about that. And I'm not going to play a game on stream if there's people that aren't interested in watching it, because I want to include everybody. I've almost got... I think the axe is the last thing I need to finish up. What about Red Dead? Skyrim?
No Skyrim. You play Skyrim, I swear.
Audrey says Skyrim. Okay, if I played Skyrim, I do have Skyrim, and I could play Skyrim. If I played Skyrim, first of all, would everybody be interested in that? But second of all, I would probably have to let chat decide what route to take, because I've played it enough times. I know the decisions I always make. Skyrim with the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh my god. That would be hilarious. I've never played with that mod, but I have seen it on YouTube with other people. I could not keep a straight face. I don't even think I could kill the dragons. I mean, this is Macho Man Randy Savage we're talking about. You've never seen that before? Oh my god, you need to Google it. Or on YouTube. Skyrim Dragons Macho Man Randy Savage. It is hilarious. Yeah, that would definitely be. I don't know about. I don't know. I've got the VR version and I've got the special edition version, I believe.
What? Wait.
The VR version is interesting. Did you find it? Better than the Thomas the Tank Engine mod. Yeah, by leaps and bounds. Because it's Macho Man Randy Savage. The only thing that'd be better would be Hulk Hogan. Can you imagine that? Hulk Hogan is a dragon. Brother, brother, brother. He's another one of the famous ones that's gotten into some trouble in the recent years. He went through all kinds of shit with his divorce and everything. That could be. I could do a stream. Pick a day and do a stream every week of like just random Skyrim mods. See what the most crazy mods I could find for that week would be. Because at this point, I think Skyrim's pretty played out.
What is that? Wait.
Like you can play Skyrim on your refrigerator now, so.
I'm scared.
I did find it funny a couple years ago, though. Even though I absolutely cannot stand Bethesda for so many reasons, but they did do something hilarious with the Amazon Echo version of of Skyrim a few years ago.
What is that?
Oh, I know. I don't know. He doesn't look it, but yeah. Like, dude was like hanging out with Moses back in the day. I'm fairly confident.
What is that?
Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage.
The noise it makes.
See, I liked wrestling when I was a kid. We weren't allowed to watch it. Any chance I got to see it, I liked it. When I got older, when I became an adult and I got out, Bunny and I would watch. We watched a few pay-per-views. We used to be really into it. That died off as we got older. We actually went to a couple of events when we were in Texas. When I was stationed at Fort Hood. So we got to see some of these people live, which was cool. I have a belt, a replica WWE belt, like the John Cena one that spins and everything, that I've got signatures on the back of it from Kane. I don't even remember the rest of the names. Kane was the only one that I cared about because it was just so cool. Kane and The Undertaker were like my favorites. Him and Dog the Bounty Hunter. Oh my God, yes. Yeah. Yeah, Dog. I don't know what they do. I don't know if it's. I would say the mullet, but Hulk Hogan, he had a mullet at one point, but he doesn't have one anymore, so I don't think it's the mullet. Yeah, he's another one that I don't think about anymore, but I used to watch his show. Stone Cold Steve Austin, yes. Oh. See, that's the sad part. I didn't get to grow up watching the Attitude Era, right? So I didn't get to see Stone Cold in his prime. But I watched the highlights later. So I got to see like the stuff that he did, and oh my God, it was so epic. Like everything about it. The beer truck coming in, the biggest thing that I remember, but like everything he did with McMahon. Oh, He was definitely one of the best. With Beth and her gigantic. That's probably about the only thing most people remember about her. Mankind, yeah. I feel like he passed away. Mick Foley? I could be wrong about that, but I feel like he passed away. I mean, I can't imagine he would, because I don't think anything could kill him. I remember watching him. Let's see, they did he laid out the tacks on the floor. He did that more than once. I'm sure he did. So fighting the tacks, lighting the table on fire, going through the table when it was burning. The stuff that, you know, and when I was younger too, I made fun of. I had a kid in my class that loved WWE, and there was WWF back then. But like, and I would make fun of him because I was like, oh, it's fake, and I thought that was like such a cool thing to say, you know, oh, it's just fake, but it doesn't matter how fake it is. The shit they're doing, you got to be in shape to do that stuff. Like, oh my God, it's insane. Some of the crazy maneuvers and things that they do. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Only 58? He's only 58? I feel like he has to... Wow. I feel like he would have been in like his 70s at least. Put him through the cage in the top and screwed his jaw up. That sounds like, yeah, that's the thing, is it's scripted, but it's not fake. The way that they do the things that they do, like you climb up on top of a cage, a 30-foot high cage, and jump off into a table down below and tell me that it's fake. Because realistically, ain't nobody doing that. Oh, you said the exact same thing I said. Yeah, exactly. Like you do that shit and then tell me that it's still fake, because it's scripted out, and even the scripting stuff doesn't always play out, because like Undertaker losing at WrestleMania a few years ago, that wasn't supposed to happen. Like, he got hurt. And I was I didn't watch that was after I had stopped watching it on a regular basis, the pay-per-views and stuff. But I heard about it after. I'm like, there's no way I could not believe because that streak was like insane. And like, he put his body through hell. Undertaker, I don't know how old he was when he finally retired. I think he still makes the occasional appearance. I don't think he actually does anything anymore, though, because like, his body has been through hell in the years. He's just far too old. And that's the thing, is like, unfortunately, when you get to a certain point with something like that, some people go before others. I mean, look at Shawn Michaels. He retired. And Stone Cold, both, because of injuries. Way too young. I don't want to get started on any other build projects. I've only got 37 fireworks. This is sad. I need more fireworks. How can we find creepers to get more fireworks? He's still appearing. Okay. So he is still showing up from time to time. But dude is... And oh, yeah. Let's try and reorganize this a little bit. Birch. No, Phoenix is making a creeper farm over the weekend. You realize that we are in the weekend, right? You can't say over the weekend anymore because it is the weekend. We need some cherry saplings, apparently. Oh, there's a birch log. Dark oak. We need some more dark oak. All right, let's do this. We're going to take all of this dirt and we're going to go down and we're going to start putting the dirt down here. Oh, that's where my cherry saplings are. You're right. I mean, as far as I know, they're still there. Unless somebody took them, but as far as I know, they're still there. Okay, so let's do... No! Shit. Did not mean to do that. We're trying to keep this at least somewhat contained. Kind of like a river.
First having nightmares. Have to wake up.
He's having nightmares?
He's shaking. I'm sorry.
I don't need any, it's just that I was noticing that I didn't have any in that particular chest. I'm not making anything with cherry saplings at the moment. What I'm actually trying to do is get my swamp area settled. Because this is all going to be a swamp down here. A river, but dangerous. I mean, aren't rivers always dangerous? And honestly... I think... Oh, no. No. I want to go there. Yes, you did. Thank you. That's going to be one of the things that gets planted in the swamp area. So that is extremely helpful. And then we're going to have, basically this is going to be, so we're going to have like a little river flowing in. We'll clean some of this up because this is not how I pictured this going. But essentially, a little river flowing in, and then we're going to have an area down here of dead water. They're just, like a little pond, which is what that's flowing into, obviously. And then we're going to have our mangroves around this area and a witch's hut without the witch. Bone meal the leaves to get more saplings. Oh, that's a good point. I'm glad you said that because I did not think about that. So like I'll probably have a pathway leading down here. I might make this entire area just okay. You know what? We need to have a bucket. We technically have 2 buckets, but I can't empty that bucket. So how can we do this? what if we do this? Nope. Not gonna work. All right. We need a second bucket. Please get out. There we go. You just want to get out of the water. Grab us a second bucket. What about second breakfast? Well, that's not going to work. Nope.
Hi.
Oh my god. Oh, there's plenty of water right here. What am I doing? We have an entire lake. Oh, I don't feel like dealing with you right now. Leave me alone. Bye. He might not be happy about the fact that I just left him up there, but you know what? I don't care. Maybe. Nope. And we're hearing weird noises again. That's just great. Ooh, I need to eat. Sheep farm me. I need to see this. Give me a second.
What's this?
Is this something that I'm going to be upset about that the sheep did? Because if they did something bad, I'm going to try to avoid the slime. No, it's funny. Okay.
It's
I'm
funny.
on my way.
What's funny about a sheep farm?
Misa must see the sheep. You're joking.
Is that
Are we serious right now?
first riding?
Why is the cart not going? Oh, now it is. Are we joking? Don't. Might as well leave him. He's not hurting the sheep. I don't think I've seen anything like that. I didn't know they could do that.
Ride sheep?
Like, I know zombies, I've seen the spider jockeys, but sheep jockeys? Okay, well, that's a new one. Worth it. You never know what you're gonna find. All right, back down here.
Whoever's house.
Oh no, he didn't. Dude, what are we doing? What are you doing? Oh, you can't get me, can you? Look at that! I got me a pearl. Continue making our RPG later. Maybe. I actually have to get up at a decent time tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late, but that's another game I could play on stream. I've played that on stream before. MMORPG Tycoon. I don't know. I think people get bored with that one though. Because it's basically just me like putting goofy stuff together. Because I think I'm gonna do another layer. We'll have it be too deep. Do I like sugar cookies? Of course I like sugar cookies. Phoenix has come to hang out and row her boat. Row, row, row your boat in the future swamp. I want to see if it's going to lift you up as the water comes up. Oh yeah, we're about to get a lot darker. Gonna have to find ways to light this place up, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. See, making a lake can sometimes be a pain in the arse. Sea pickles? Where did you find sea pickles? There's no sea pickles here. Yes, glowstone is a good way to light water up. I don't have a lot of glowstone, and I don't want it to be too bright. Honestly, if there's a few monsters down here...
Why is there
sea pickles for light.
House?
If there's a few monsters down here, it's not a big deal. Obviously, I'd like to keep it, less monsters, but... we're going for swampy atmosphere, How did you burn to death? The zombies on fire? This zombie's on fire.
I don't know why. Light.
Oh, we're getting there. I honestly don't know how I'm going to fix this. Wondering, make trader. Oh, make trader face. Okay. That will be helpful. Okay, so this, we're going to need a little bit of dirt in the center here. Just to even it out. Oh my god, why is this not? This is annoying. I was hoping it would be, you know, a little bit more sturdy. Oh, you gave me mud blocks. Is that where those came from? What are those good for? Bored with your roof. Not at all. Well, I mean, I know they're good for building, but like, what are they good for building? Water bottles and dirt. Oh. Things and stuff. Nope, don't want that. Oh yes, lily pads will be good. Okay. Are we... There we go. Now we got it up there. And we'll have... Oh my god. Is this... Are we really playing this game? All I want is one little river to flow in. The hell? We'll just fix that. Okay, well that's not going the way I wanted it to. Sure. Sure, we'll go with that. What's going on over here? I see emotes. What's going on? Pick a number 1. Okay, so we can't have that right now. Do you like the... I am confused. Why are you asking me about the Geneva Convention? The Geneva Convention is a good thing. I suppose there's some people out there that don't like it, but we aren't around those people. We don't want... So we want to have a little bit of water flow because it looks cool. We don't want to have it flowing too much.
zombie skeleton.
By the way, you were joking. Okay. I figured you were. Zombie villager, eh?
It keeps spawning in my house.
Okay, so let's see if we can even out. We want that, right? Phew. Oh, my goodness. My new name is Sneezy. So I like this as a water flow, but okay, sure, that works. Nope, we need to even it out a different way. There we go. Stop. How do you know the baby's innocent? That's my question. You're asking me questions that make no sense. But I gotta know how you know the baby's innocent. Maybe it's not. Okay, so that should even that out. Because what I want it to do, I want it to all flow in the same way, right? I want it all to be one solid flow. Maybe. Ah! We got it to do what we wanted it to do. Just a normal baby. That doesn't mean it's innocent. I joke. Or do I? We'll go ahead and mark all of this. Okay, so we have the water flowing down there, which is awesome. 'Cause that's our water source, right? I mean, I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, what the hell's happening here? This should not be. I did not say that you could grow that way. I hate it when water doesn't do what you expect it to do, right? Okay. I guess we should take down this. That way we can get stuff away from the edge, you know? Keep the water from doing stupid stuff. You feel really dizzy? That doesn't sound like a good thing. Let's try laying down. Of course, we have slime all over the place. Seriously? How'd they get out? They aren't supposed to be able to get out. I think Phoenix let them out. Who let the slime out? Phoenix. 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 Who let the slime out? Damn it, Phoenix. You let the slime out. See, because we're going to have a trail leading up here. It's going to come down this way. And then wind down and around. Yes. What'd you do that for? Why'd you put mud down on my dirt? Chicken wing that likes macaroni. What is wrong with you, Fox? I know what mud is. I'm just curious as to why you put mud down in the place of the dirt that was there. Oh, not there. I'm basically trying to terraform a cave. Played too much Fortnite. I tend to concur. Are you talking about mud for just decoration? Oh, what is this? Ooh, mangrove roots. I've got to get those mangrove trees growing, but I've got to get this area cleared out first. The mangrove trees are on my list. Make it more swampy. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. There's spiders yelling now. We'll need another way to light this area up. So basically, before I can do the mangrove trees, I need to clear out the rest of this above there. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Under the carpet, or I was going to put some under the water, possibly. Just to kind of light the area up a little bit. Oh, I didn't know I took your carpet. There you go. There's your carpet. Yeah, I thought about putting some of it underneath the water. Why would you put glass there? Are you just experimenting? But before I can do too much of that, I am going to have to... Well, no, not with the carpet. I just put the glowstone in the water. Like I put the glowstone under the mangrove trees and stuff, because it'll put light out. Yeah, like that. How much more dirt do I have? I still have a lot. Here I was thinking I was almost out of dirt. Oh my god, it's gravel. I hate gravel so much. It's like, I know technically it doesn't matter, but I'm going to do the shoreline that I had here. I think it looks cool. What do you mean? I saw that. It's not glowstone, but yeah. I'm confused. Is there going to be a break? There's not going to be a break, but I'm going to be ending stream here in a couple of minutes. I like it. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, shroom lights actually look a lot better, I think, than glowstone even, because they look like the dirt a little bit. So yeah. I didn't know you wanted me to respond to that. I saw you down there. I just didn't know that you wanted actual feedback. But yes, I like the shroom lights. The shroom lights work fine. Well, that'll help feed into... Because I'm going to have... The witch's hut that I'm going to build down here is going to have some blue lights in it. Well, that's not my problem. I don't know why you can't read my brain. Yeah, we'll have to see if we can find some more shroom lights. What is this? This smooth stone? Why is there smooth stone down here? I don't know if I want to know. My brain is... I mean, I try to keep it as simple as possible. Alright, well, we've gotten a start. This is a good start. Obviously, we're going to need more shroom lights. Congrats, it's working. Nice. Jump over here. Oh my god, these guys have got to stop. Go away. Nobody likes you. You're stupid and you're green. Mud Phantom strikes again. What the hell? What are you doing, Phoenix? I'm concerned. Mud Phantom. I see. On that note, no, I don't want dehydrated water.
You can look at the house.
What? Look in the house.
House.
I'll look at your house when we do the stream with the houses. Just keep building on it. I'm going to go back up to my house and I'm going to end stream. We're getting there. We're starting to see some progress finally. We have the library now. We're starting to get the swamp coming together. We're working on it. It's just a long, slow slog as we get through everything. And part of that's been because I've spent so much time on stream exploring and killing dragons and doing that kind of stuff, which is all fun stuff. And I'm going to be doing that on stream on a regular basis, but I want to take at least one stream a week like this and focus on building, because I've been looking at everybody else's builds and I'm like, this is cool, but I haven't had much time to do my own builds. So I want to have some time to focus on those. And then, like I said, middle of December, we'll figure out which stream exactly. But one of the streams, we're going to do a full check out everybody's builds on stream live and do like detailed analysis and check them all out, that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that. I'll have more information on when that's going to be soon. We got a lot done tonight. We killed the Wither. We now have a beacon somewhere in one of my chests with a dragon egg. So we got that. We started working on the museum. We started working on the staircase, trying to get the staircase closer to being done, and working on the swamp. So we got some big builds working on. It's a lot. It's going to be a long slog, but we got a lot of stuff to do, which is going to keep us busy for a while. So, which is a good thing, obviously. If I didn't have something to stream, it would be weird to sit here for 3 hours and just stare at the camera with nothing to do. So it's good that we have a lot to do. We got a lot. This is going to keep us busy for a good long while. We have a slime coming up here around the corner. This dude has been chasing me since I got up here. Let's put him out of his misery. There we go. Done. All right. So on that note, I want to thank you all for watching, everybody that hung out tonight, whether you were chatting or just lurking. No matter what it is, thank you for hanging out. And we will do our next stream will be on Tuesday, so nice little couple day weekend between now and then. So everybody have a great rest of your weekend, a great start to your week, and I will see you on Tuesday.